out here in beautiful Hawaii. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Got something pretty interesting today. As you can see, the scenery is a lot different. Woke up early in the morning, came way up on the mountainside into this big rainforest, and we are with Mr. Mike with Naheli Outfitters, and today we are doing the famous Vancouver bull. It's a little bit different. It's essentially the same as feral hog hunting. It's feral cow hunting, and what, George Vancouver brought him in 1790s or so?
Yeah, 1790 came in, and the British back in those days when they're sailing around the Pacific, they would drop off animals wherever they went so that when they came back they could have some meat to provision their ships with. So 1790, Admiral Vancouver gave the cattle as a gift to the King of Hawaii, King Kamehameha. He placed a 20-year restriction that prevented anyone from taking any of the animals. So during that time they bred and bred and bred. So eventually the numbers kind of got out of control. The herd kind of got domesticated during the ranching era all over the island in areas where there was open pasture. But up here where the forest is so thick, they could never really get all the wild cattle out.
Gotcha.
So they've been wild here since 1790.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you can see, it's super thick. So once they kind of dispersed in here, there's no going back really. It's an interesting concept. Basically walk in throughout this rainforest, try to spot some nice ones. They will they charge you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Hawaii's dangerous game.
That's what I was reading on. It said, and lots of people have said it's Hawaii's dangerous game. So I don't think, I mean, a little bit careful with that, but got some guns and everything. So
yeah. I mean, they're pretty spooky when they're fine, when they're healthy.
yeah.
Stuff if they're wounded or aren't able to run away as much, and those are the ones that are gonna come after you.
Gotcha.
Just on this ranch, we've had 4 or 5 times when people have gotten charged and
Oh wow.
knocked down and shit.
So they have an attitude when they want.
Yeah. I mean, I've been charged maybe 3 or 4 times by wounded bulls. Lucky I had a 12 gauge
Yeah.
shotgun with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop the charge real quick.
Where's that at today?
It's right there.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just wondered.
Yeah, you got your 300, so I'm gonna hide behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
So it's going to be an interesting adventure. These are 100% wild, and we're out here in the middle of basically nowhere in the rainforest. Hit the trails and see how it goes. Vancouver bull. Oh yeah, are you talking like right through this kind of ravine? So what we're doing right now, we're just walking this little path. Lots of times in the morning, he said you can listen for him. It's a lot different style of hunting you would think, you know, originating from a cow that you guys are used to seeing out in the field. It's crazy to see how spooky they can actually be when they're wild, just roaming on their own. So trying to visibly see some and then listen for some. to know where they're at, and then throughout the day come back to where. There's another one, but oh, he sees him right here. Yeah, I can see the others right up there. Can you see them? We're gonna try to sneak up right here. There's a big group of them right up here. Up over here. Oh yeah, that's the bull. Right there. Nice one. The bulls are all right over here. The bulls are 100. Yeah, it's hard to see with all the timber. Yeah, nice one. The black one or the red one?
The red one on the left.
Should be down now. What do you think?
That's like a nice one.
I hit him twice, right?
What's that?
Hit him twice.
It sounded like it.
You shoot the black or the red one?
The left
It was dark red.
The left one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully we find him.
Good shooting. Good shooting.
It's a big, tough animal.
Absolutely. Good job putting another bullet in it just in case. I think it's 2 hits.
I heard the second one for sure.
The first one hit for sure.
Yeah, I'm not doing twice.
Tough to tell on video. The one in the beginning had a big body. So tough to film in the trees. He gave us a perfect little alley right here though. Yeah, I saw it wall up on the camera. Alrighty, well, that happened quick. It was tough. We're in the middle of the rainforest. Is this classified as rainforest?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, even if it wasn't, it's about as close to as you can get. What's our, if you had to guess, what's our elevation right now?
Elevation here is probably about 6,000.
6,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're in Hawaii. I mean, I'm from Nebraska. I'm freaking cold.
I tried to tell these guys.
Yeah.
I tried to tell them that they'd be cold.
Yeah, who would have thought you come to Hawaii and you're cold with the elevation, the dense cold air in the morning, and I mean the sun's not up yet. It's just starting to peek over the treetops. It's freaking cold. My nose is running. But yeah, the other thing, once you get them, is getting the bull off the mountain. It's basically kind of like elk hunting, except for I think this bull's a little bigger.
Yeah. Good thing thing we had last year.
Yeah. She's using the earmuffs as ear warmers on the way up here. It's crazy how wild they are. You think of, you know, cows and domestic stuff back home, and then you get out here and they see, I mean, we were down there, they saw us from what, 120 yards and started working up the hill, and they were moving too. Luckily the bull was at the back. Wait and see if he does get up and run at us, you know, go side to side around trees, obviously. Hopefully that's not the case, but it's just a hole in the middle of the earth. So there was a tree here, and the lava followed the outskirts of the tree.
Flowed down and then flowed around the tree and left a mold.
Wow.
The tree was burned out the trunk of the tree and everything, and then just left it.
Just goes straight down. Yeah, you can see it kind of like made a big divot right here.
Yeah, hunting dogs would fall down those things and get lost.
Rainforest booby trap. This is the little patch they were feeding in. Yeah, we almost had the sun over. Got a little bit of sun right here. It's big caliber. It's also a big animal.
Shoot it.
Oh yeah. Again. That was crazy. Where was he?
Right here.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. What do you
So
think,
he-
Mike?
He came on the right side of this trail right here, and then we're all looking for blood. We're looking right here where my backpack is at the footage. That could have been crazy. Imagine if he was sitting right here and we're all looking at blood and he comes running right at us.
That surprised me.
Yeah. Well, you got him.
Oh golly, thank you. That's a thank
Mr.
you,
Mike,
Whoa. Thank you very much, man.
that was cool. I didn't expect that.
I didn't either.
After the first one, he kind of spun around too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Right after he shot the first one, he spun around. It's like, get another one in him.
Well, there's so many trees there. I'm thinking, you know, I got to shoot, but it's nothing but trees
Yeah.
to finish him off.
Is that what they do a lot of times? Right as they spin around, then it's like, all right, you better get another one.
Game on.
Yeah. I didn't like
Yeah, I
that.
thought he was gonna charge at us, so I was like,
That's when you got to start thinking about your exit strategy.
Yeah. Find the biggest tree and run around in circles.
I mean, like I said, this time of year they're sucked down a little bit just because it's been dry. Yeah,
They shrink
winter's
a
our
little?
dry season. So
Yeah.
body size is down a little bit,
Is it?
Gotcha.
but he's a nice bull. He probably lost less weight than the other ones. You know, they compete hard over the little bit of water that's left. Those little puddles on the road and wherever they can find it. So
Something I've always wanted to do.
You almost got charged.
I didn't know
Yeah.
how it was going to play out. It's the bucket list, right? It was fantastic.
He goes, psh, psh, right here. Mike's like, shoot him before he gets us. That almost got a little western when he turned around on us. That's a cool looking animal right there. Do most of these have this little hairdo that they call the kind of Vancouver hair?
they're too
Is that it? A Vancouver hair? Is that kind of what they call that? Or
no, the long hair on top of the head is really one of the indicators of the wild thing.
The true wild.
Yeah.
That's cool. He got close. He didn't charge, but
He thought about it.
yeah, he thought about it. Yeah.
I love that Vancouver bull hair.
Yeah, that is
That
sweet.
is really cool.
Almost got that brindle to him a little bit. It's kind of like, you thought he was black
Yeah.
down below because of how dark it is. They have some black stripes that'll go through. This guy, you can faintly see the brindle coming through,
Gotcha.
which is another old heritage Vancouver bull trait, the
Gotcha.
stripes.
Gotcha.
It's really cool. I'm really glad I did this.
Yeah.
I'm really happy. It was really just
That was
something so totally different that you don't normally get to do. Hunt in the rainforest for wild cattle. One of the few places that actually have wild cattle from 1700s, and just to experience what it would be like was amazing.
Yeah, this
Loved
was
every
cool.
minute of it. What an amazing experience. I mean,
That's cool.
just something I'll never forget. And it may not be for everybody, but it was certainly for me.
Yeah.
It's super cool. Though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's no difference from, you know, people eating a steak at home or something. You gotta dispose of them some way, and now we got some good eating for the table.
You got wild beef running around in the rainforest, and what are we supposed to do? Not hunt them?
Yeah.
And there's not a person within 30 miles of here, maybe? You know, I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, an hour up a little trail. There's nobody here.
I saw the tops of the one on the left.
Yeah, the one on the left looks a little bit better. So Mike's saying right in how you can see these different little veins right here. These are the current lines and the current seams in the ocean. And that's what attracts a lot of floating debris and stuff, which also attracts the fish. And that's crazy how many different currents just right here you can see sitting on top of this mountain. Alrighty, y'all, just made it back out of the rainforest with Mr. Mike once again.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Naheli Outfitters. If you guys want to come and do the old Vancouver Bull in the rainforest, here's your man. I'll drop all his information down below. I'll put it on the screen right here. Give him a jingle and you'll have a great adventure no matter what you do. He does the Vancouver bulls, the sheep, the goats, the pigs. You do some fishing charters.
We get you set up on a fishing charter. We don't do them ourselves, but
Oh, gotcha.
we got a lot of friends that do it.
Gotcha. So the Vancouver bulls, the sheep, the goats, the pigs, turkeys,
Yeah.
and a little bit of upland? Or
Yeah, we use some upland stuff.
Gotcha.
November through January. Just a little bit, though.
just a little bit?
Not a lot.
Gotcha. So some big game animals and the turkeys, and you guys will have a great time. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We did get some meat. We're gonna go back, do some cooking on that, and it was a fun one with Mr. Mike. So
It was an amazing trip. I enjoyed every minute of it. Mike, thank you for your hospitality, brother. It was amazing. It was a very good trip. Yeah. Yep, you make a friend, right?
Howdy y'all, back at the Airbnb, and we are gonna grab the meat to do a nice little cook. So just got the back straps right here. We actually have the fillet portion of the back straps from the big Vancouver bull. So we're gonna slap her on here, clean them up for real quick, and then all we're gonna do a little bit different. We're gonna do a little old school way with some charcoal. They got a nice little stone style charcoal grill out here. We're gonna give her a whirl, see how she tastes. All right, got some charcoal. Old man's cleaning the back of the rental truck. Got a little blood back there from hunting. And this little thing right here is pretty cool. Most Airbnbs, they just have a propane grill. Got a nice little, you can either put wood in there or charcoal. And we decided we haven't done any catch and cooks with charcoal, so we're gonna do some charcoal. What do you think, Cedric?
I think that's gonna be good and interesting.
Throw the charcoal down here, throw the back straps right there. Shouldn't take long. See how this works. Let her warm up for a little bit and throw the steaks on, add some seasoning. Nice and easy. The beautiful Hawaiian ocean right here and the palm trees. Alrighty, let's go check the charcoal. How's it going, car wash boy? Good. Squeaky clean. Alrighty, we're gonna check this right here, and I wanted to make sure it's that pre-lighter fluid stuff, so I wanted to make sure it's nice and hot and to get all the lighter fluid off. Yep, we got just a little bit more on this side. Then we can slap the big old fillets of meat down. Alrighty, seasoning time, Miss Sasher.
Got some salt and pepper and lemon pepper. Some pepper now.
Pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper. Didn't even go out and get anything. They had them in the Airbnb. What we got on the outdoor channel? We got some deer hunting. Good luck, buddy. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Got a little sun, Sasha.
Yeah, we sure did.
Bark, baby, burn. Everybody in Hawaii is awesome.
Says. Yeah.
Alright, looks like they're ready to do the flip. Oh yeah.
Smells good.
That looks really good, Sasha. Oh yeah. A nice little charcoal on there. Some fillets out here in beautiful Hawaii. Let those sit for a couple minutes. Got ourselves some nice fillets from the Vancouver Bowl. How they looking, Sasha? Oh,
Juicy.
yeah, very juicy. They look about done. They shrank quite a bit. Those look good.
They smell good.
Oh yeah, those shrank tremendously.
Yeah, they did.
Ooh, I can smell that lemon pepper. How does that look?
That looks perfect.
Perfect. Look at that juice. Make some nice little steak bites. Look at that. Nice, tender, and juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Cut a couple little pieces. We'll give her a taste test. Oh yeah.
Good.
Look at that. Nice, tender. We got that one's a little bit more well done. These are a little bit thicker. Got some nice pink in the middle and
Yeah, a thick fatty.
thick fatty. Try that one.
No, I'm gonna try this one.
All right.
Let's see.
A little bit more. That's about medium rare.
Looks really good.
Really good?
Yeah, it is. I like them. I like rare meat anyway, or medium rare.
Yeah. Yep. The ends kind of shrunk down a little bit. Got a little bit more, and then you can see got some pink on these in here and everything.
It was perfect. What, 57 sauce? I eat that whole plate.
Well, there you have it. The wild Vancouver Bull. The old man's always wanted to do it.
I always wanted to do it. My
Good
whole
shooting.
life, I did it.
So, got a nice, clean, tasty meal, and we're gonna snack on this, watch some outdoor channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.
Peace.
Well, hello.